Welcome to A Simple Life with Cal. The boys are back here playing with their bikes. They made a little ramp. I'm up here getting ready to take a load, or getting the load ready, tying it down for scrap. But when we came up today, I noticed that Merle was acting a little funny. I noticed he'd been a little quiet lately, a little bit more reserved, and I thought maybe it had just been, you know, we've been making more noise around here than normal. Just figured it was just that. Anyways, came up today and he was drinking a little water, but he's just been moping around. So this is what we got. Hey buddy, he's just laying here under Bob. He's not really, he'll wag his tail at me. But he's pretty lethargic. It's too late to take him to the vet tonight. So I'm gonna take him down to our home farm tonight. We'll put him in a stall, and then we will take him to the vet tomorrow. I think he may have eaten something. I'm not sure, but from feeling his stomach, it just doesn't feel quite right. So I think he may have eaten something. We'll see. It's kind of worrying. I really don't want anything to happen to him. It means a lot to me. Seriously, so we're gonna take him to the vet. I'll take him down to our place, and he's still drinking. His gums aren't like tacky or anything like that, so he's processing fluid. We'll see. Yeah, he's not coming to me when I call him. Usually when I call him, he comes up and curls up in my lap, kind of. He's not doing that. He doesn't really want to walk. He'll just kind of, if I stand him up, he'll just kind of stand there for me. He won't move. So, yeah. On to better news, or progress, I should say, is we have a lot of progress. This is really starting to clean up. I still got work to do. There's still a lot that has to get done. We still got a couple barrels for scrap metal over there. We got some trash cans that have some trash in them. We got a lot of this type of stuff right here, you know, concrete blocks and stuff we're still pulling out. Got some over there. And obviously the old well, like I've mentioned 100 times. But yeah, it's starting to clean up really nice. We'll be getting in here. Hey, Clay. We'll be getting in here soon to kind of clear out the rest of this, and hopefully clear out the stuff back over here. We're gonna leave a couple of these bushes in here. And yeah, and then this stuff will get pruned back. These will get pruned back so that way they're more manageable and not so all over the place. You're probably gonna hear some helicopters and jets and stuff go by. I'm gonna try to film around them, but there's an air show in the town just south of us this weekend, and so it's gonna be a little hard this weekend to avoid that. Anyways, we got the refrigerator here is gone. Got to take the wood up. We got the refrigerator right here and the freezer. Those were gone, like you saw on the video. And I'm gonna pause for a second until this helicopter goes by. See what we're gonna do. We're gonna work a little bit on the cooler, and then we're probably gonna take Merle home and get him settled, make sure he's got plenty of water, and probably get some electrolytes in him, and possibly some activated charcoal if I can get him to take it. All right, well, I'm gonna put you on time lapse. We're gonna get working over here on the cooler. If I seem a little shell-shocked at the beginning of this video, I really was. A little, you know, flashbacks of losing 2 dogs. I've had 2 Livestock Guardian dogs other than Merle up here. One was stolen, and one ate a pile of raccoon feces and died before I could do anything about it. And so, you know, it's really kind of like I'm getting these flashbacks, and all I can think of is, I'm about to lose my Merle. You know, I really love my dogs. And not like I don't worship them.
I truly just love them as animals. Like, I love what they bring to my relationships with nature, the partnership that I have with them. And so it really, as I'm editing this video, I realized how much of a toll it was having on me not knowing what was going on with Merle.
All right, so I got some more of the floor dug out. It's hard work, I'll tell you that. You've got it. This ground is hard. And the boys did a splendid job cleaning this up for us. There's still a little bit of trash and some bricks and stuff in here. I come in, I can pull that out, and we'll have to fix the crack. And yeah, but they did a great job. They still have their little ramp that they managed to try to kill me on the other day. And we are leaving a little earlier tonight because of my buddy. He's not doing too good. He's not doing too good at all. He's wagging his tail, but he is just not a happy camper. He's just not a happy camper. I want to get him down to my place because I have all my gear down there.
Ask him what is wrong with him.
I know, Merle, what's wrong with you, buddy? He's not talking. But I'm gonna get him down to my place. I have all my vet gear down there. I can take a listen to him, and I can also take his temperature. We have some stuff with electrolytes. We can get some, hopefully he'll drink some. If not, we'll put him in a stall until tomorrow morning. Unless something really concerns me, I'm going to wait until tomorrow to take him to the vet. I can get him into a vet tonight, probably on like an emergency call. But I'm not sure if this is a flat out emergency. It's really gonna depend on heart rate, temperature, and what I hear when I listen to his gut. That's what's going to tell me what I'm gonna do. And I'll tell you right now, you got a Livestock Guardian dog and their tail's straight down like that, that tells you they're very unhappy. Very, very unhappy. Okay, we are done for the night. Herman got some more of his wood moved. 91, and he's still stacking his own wood. Yeah. So he did some more today, and the boys helped me today, and we're gonna get him home so I can take a real good look at him. So we're back at our place, and we're gonna take a look at Merle. So, all right, come here, buddy. Oh, he's walked away from me a little. Come here, over here. You know he's not feeling good when there's a cat right there, and he's right there, and he's like, I don't even care. Okay, so we're gonna do heart rate first. For the heart rate, I'm gonna put a stopwatch on for 15 seconds, and then just listen. And I find that's the easiest way. And then once I get a rhythm of what he's at, it's pretty easy to count. So he's at 140. For a big dog that's a little high, they should be between 60 and 100, and then that's for large breeds, and for smaller breeds it's between 60 and, or for regular breeds, 60 and 140. So a little high. So I'm gonna listen to his stomach, see if I hear any gurgling, see if it sounds like there's anything trying to pass, and then we'll do temperature. It sounds, to be honest, it sounds like it could be something pretty darn close to the back end. All right, let's do the old temperature, which I'm sure he will not be happy with. Temperature done. All right, so I'm gonna take it twice because I like to be very sure when I take a temperature, because if I'm off on my temperature, if I'm off on the temperature, I don't get it right. And let's say I think it's like right there it was 101.5. let's say I assume it's 101.5 and the first reading was just faulty, then, and my dog's like a 104, well 101.5 and 104, that's the difference between life and death kind of. That's pretty, okay. So we got 2 readings at 101.5. This is what we use for chicks, to start chicks off of. Call it like miracle water, but it's basically just electric lights, garlic, some molasses. She didn't put garlic in it, but it's got molasses and a few other things in it. Hey Cat, you need to go on. You're gonna get torn up. He might not be in a mood, but he's definitely not gonna be in a mood for you. You don't want anything, do you, buddy? No? No? Nothing. Wow. Let's try some wet food. Yeah, I'm going to. Cool. Hey, Merle. Ooh, some of that? No. Okay. So we have a little bit elevated heart rate. Temperature's fine. And clearly he's not interested in food or water. That being said, when we showed up at Herman's today, I saw him drink. So he is getting water when he wants it. I'll let you guys know is I continue to doctor on poor Merlesy over here. So this is our first victim of the night. We're going to start by removing at least a foot from each leg. This is Stormy. He's Colette's horse, one of her 2 horses. Technically, yeah, see, he's got a little bit of a, it's like a fly bite.
He's been rubbing on the tree.
Oh, he's been rubbing on the tree. Got it. Okay. So, I'm not a farrier. All I'm doing is cleaning and hey, buddy. Here. Oh, don't even think about it. Thank you very much, buddy.
He's just snapping.
Okay. So all I'm doing is really cleaning, doing a little trimming, nothing fancy trim-wise. I'm not gonna get the clippers out. I am not a farrier. Hey, do not graze me, buddy.
I'll tell you if he is. Does he like think you're like a little piece of grass?
Yep, he's contemplating whether or not I'm grass.
Down that foot.
So I'm not crazy about this rasp. It's too fine on one side and too coarse on the other side. Alright, how was that, big guy? Was that bad? But it's the rasp I got, so it works for now. All right, so that's one hoof down. Once again, I'm not a farrier. This is just me doing maintenance on Colette's horses. I'm not gonna make you watch me do all 7 feet. Well, this horse has 3 feet and that horse has 4 feet. Well, this horse has 4 feet right now, but I'm gonna take a hind quarter off. No?
No.
We're not gonna eat a hind quarter?
No, we're not going to take a hind quarter.
Okay, well, I guess I have to get all 8 feet done. Man, oh, did you see that? She gave him a treat. That spoiled rotten horse. Next, you're gonna be painting his nails pink.
No.
All right, I'm gonna get these guys done. Okay, so the next victim to my hoof butchery is Timber. Timber is my buddy. He's about as close as I got to a mule. And he's about as sweet as a mule. He's about as lazy of a horse as I want, and about as energetic of a horse as I want. The only other horse I want can have a dipstick stuck in it. That's horsepower. Exactly. But this guy's pretty good. I like him a lot. All right, I'm gonna trim his hooves up. His hooves are pretty rough. When we got these guys, they had been living up on a mountainside, and they were well taken care of, but his hooves were just a little rough. And so we've been slowly cleaning them up and getting them back into shape. I'm having to gather them up, and actually the farrier we use, Troy, has been kind of showing me how he does it to gather their hooves up. I'm not a farrier, but he comes, and in between I just do a little bit of rasping on them just to help. Anyways, I'm gonna get this guy done. All right, figured out how to introduce you to him. Boys, you done for the night?
Yeah.
So, just a quick update on Merle. Still not drinking, not eating, and I can tell he hasn't eaten probably in 3 or 4 days. Because I use an auto feeder for him, I don't feed him every day. I'll take up scraps to him and stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons why I have to be a little bit more observant when I see him, and it's one of the reasons why yesterday I kind of thought, that's weird. It's kind of gone, but it was hot and humid yesterday, so I just assumed he wanted a nice cool place and he didn't want to hang out with us. Today obviously showed me that was a different issue, but as soon as I saw him today and saw how he was acting, all the other things that were kind of in the back of my mind, like yesterday I was like, that's weird, he's not around, that all kind of like sent the alarm bells going. Once again, his heart rate's down, his temperature's good, and his heart rate's not super low. It's at 100. That's pretty standard for a big dog. So yeah, we'll see. We'll take him to the vet tomorrow morning, bright and early. So I'll keep you guys updated. Good night.